Hello everyone and welcome to Miami! The Dolphins take on the Patriots! Last week, they gained a lot of yards, allowed a lot of yards, but we gained a lot of yards, allowed a lot of yards. Our offense looked like the best offense in the league last week. Our defense looked like the worst defense in the league last week. And that's kind of how it looked over the preseason. So, we might be needing to focus on our defense, but let's wait no longer and get underway. Sanders with a kick. And here we go. And he's taken down at the 25. Drake May, career stats, just under 2,500 career passing yards, and he has 17 touchdowns. Obviously, this season looking to improve on that. Both teams are 0-1. Play action. There's a throw! And he stiff-armed him! And a first down for the Patriots! It's 1st and 10. And another snap. It's a fake. Chubb blocks it! Chubb throwing his body up in the air for a stop! 2nd and 10. Now another snap. They run it. Stevenson gets 6. 3rd and 4. And now 3rd and 4 here. Here's a snap. Got his man! First down again! 1st and 10. Patriots looking to score first. They're at the 33. Here's a snap. It's play action. And he has to throw it away before he gets hit. 2nd and 10. Try again. May with a snap. And he's got his man again. 1st down at the 16. You want to talk about a bad defense, you're staring at him. Miami's defense, absolutely atrocious. And it is stopped. 2nd down. 2nd and 10. May snaps it. It's a handoff. Still on his feet. Still on his feet. Finally taken down after 7 yards. 3rd and 3. Looking for another first down. Here's a snap. May throws it. And the receiver hangs on. Douglas with a Patriots touchdown! It's the Dolphins' turn. 1st and 10. Tua hands it off to A-Chain. And he gets a gain of 4. Not bad. 2nd and 6. Now, man in motion. Tua snap. Throw by Tua to Waddle. Waddle brings it down to the 45. 1st and 10. Man in motion again. It's play action here. And another pass to Waddle. This time they're at the 20. 1st and 10. 1st and 10 now. Here's a snap. Tua. Throw almost picked off. Too much contact, too much pressure. Almost went south for Miami. Instead, here's a snap. Throw to Brown, and he is in. And just like that, the Dolphins answer back with a Pharaoh Brown touchdown. It's 1st and 10. We're at the 30. And hands it off. And he is brought down. A loss of a yard there. 2nd and 11. Now, here's a snap. And he's got room. 1st down for Amandre Stevenson. 1st and 10. Now May with a snap, play action. And he has his man at the 28. 1st and 10. May hands it off. And Stevenson only a yard there. Last week, 11 rushes, 57 yards. He's on pace to do double that right now. It helps against this team. 2nd and 9. And now, Drake May finds a wide open man. They're at the 2. 1st and goal. And Drake May brings it himself for a New England Patriots rushing touchdown. 1st and 10. And play action. A throw to Tyreek Hill. That is not Tyreek Hill, but nonetheless an incredible catch for a 1st down. I saw the last name Hill. I apologize. Play action. Throw caught by Brown for 7. That will end the 1st quarter. Patriots lead 14-7. 2nd and 3. Tua hands it off. Gordon has a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25. Here's a snap. It's a toss to Achen. What a block. Achen swerving around. Makes it 2nd and inches. And this offense moving nicely here. Play action. And Tua sacked. Harold Landry. A loss of 10. It's 3rd and 10. Here's a snap. And a throw to Achen. 1st and goal at the 7. 1st and goal. Throw to Achen. He gets to the 1. 2nd and goal. Less than 6 minutes remain. Tua hands it off to Achen. He will get into the end zone. Our Miami Dolphins touchdown. 1st and 10. Here we go. At the 30. The Patriots have it. Here's a snap. It's a handoff. He's shut down. A loss of a yard. 2nd and 11. Now here's a snap. And the ball is dropped. 3rd and 11. Had it in his hands. Too much contact. Here's a snap. And he's got his man. No! Ball was in his hands for no more than a second. And he just couldn't hold on with the CB right on him. And they will have to punt it away. Hill is under it. And this is the right Hill this time. This is Tyreek. He's taken down at the 28. 1st and 10. Man in motion. Play action. Tua running it himself. He slides. 1st down. 1st and 10. Tua. Play action. Throw to Ingold. He couldn't hold on. It's 2nd and 10. Tua snaps it. There's a toss to Achen. He's still on his feet. Taken down at the 45. It's 1st and 10, less than 4 minutes to go. Hand off to Achan. And he'll only get a gain of 2 this time. 2nd and 8. Tua. Here's a snap. A throw to Hill. But there's a flag on Miami. Holding on the offense. Austin Jackson, now it's going to be 2nd and 18.
Still 2nd down.
And there's a man who's hurt. Not exactly what you want to see if you're Miami. Tua made a nice pass there, and nothing will come of it because of that holding. So, now, a throw picked off! A bad throw, but what an even more incredible grab. I mean, he had to twist his entire body just to hold that ball. Look at this. Yeah, that's ridiculous. 1st and 10. Here's a snap. And no one is there. 2nd down. Threw it a little too high on that play. Now, May. Here's a snap. And it's aired out, and it's swatted by Marshall. 3rd and 10. Miami looking for another stop. Here's a snap. May, there's a pass and a 1st down. 1st and 10. They're at the 44. Here's another snap. And Drake May brought down. 2nd and 16. They're at the 50. Here's another snap. They run it. He is stopped, held at the line. 3rd and 16. 2-minute warning. It's 14-14. So on 3rd and 16, let's see what they got. May. Here's a snap. And now, there's the throw. He's got it, but it's not going to be enough for the 1st down. They're going to punt it away. Here's the punt. It's going to go out. Oh, that's a nice punt. Starts him at the 16. 1st and 10. Here's a snap by Tua. Throw to Brown. 3 yards. 2nd and 7. It's a no huddle. All these men running. Tua. Here's a snap. And Tua is sacked. Bring him down. 3rd and 17. Here's a snap. And Tua airs it out to Waddle. Picked off yet again. And brought down at the 25. Tua, after last week's game, definitely a disappointing performance. I mean, in any week, it would be a disappointing performance. Screen pass. Oh, that's nice. There he goes. And he's out of bounds at the 7. 1st and goal, and now the Patriots have a chance to take the lead. May. Here's the snap. There you go. It's play action. And Drake May sacked. Brings her back to the 15. Now 2nd and goal. Here's a snap. There's it. And he goes out of bounds at the 12. 3rd and goal. They're at the 12 here. Seems kind of disappointing if they get held to a field goal. Here's a snap. Airs it out. And it's hit up. 4th and goal. And here comes the kicking team. And the kick is good. They lead 17-14. 1st and 10, 22 seconds to go. They're at the 30. And the snap. Throw. Ancient! Shut down. Not the start that you want to see. 2nd and 16. A throw to Brown. And a gain of 6. It's 3rd and 10 here. 12 seconds. Here's a snap. Throws it out to Hill. And no one's going to come down with it. Looking for one last play. 4th and 10. They're going to go for it. Tua airs it out. And there's a flag. Flag on the field. Defense. They accept it. And now they have a chance to tie it. At the 29, we are all tied up. Except there's a flag on the field. Roughing the kicker. They're in a decline. They'll take the field goal. 17-17. We're all tied up. Second half is officially underway. Davis under it. And taken down at the 24. 1st and 10. Tua. Man in motion. And it's play action. Waddle has it. 1st down. Thought that was going to be picked off. 1st and 10. Play action. Throw to Waddle again and another 1st down. 1st and 10. Play action. Throws it to Ingold. He can't hold on. 2nd and 10 and now 7 minutes remain. 2nd and 10 here. Tua gives it to Achan. He only gets a yard. 3rd and 9. Tua. Here's a snap. Throw to Achan. He dropped the ball. 4th and 9. Bailey. There it goes. Gonna let it go back into the end zone. Except it was backspin, so they'll start at the 11. 1st and 10. Patriots have it. And to start the half, they will run it. And Ramondre Stevenson. There he goes. Patriots lead. An 89-yard rushing touchdown. 1st and 10. Tua, play action. He is sacked. A loss of 5. 2nd and 15. Tua, man in motion. Here's a snap. Airs it out to Hill. Hill brings it down. 1st down. 1st and 10. Tua, man in motion. And it's play action. Throws it out to Waddle. And intercepted yet again. And there he goes. Still on his feet. Brought down at the 45. 1st and 10. Here's a snap. Play action. And no one is in the vicinity of the ball. 2nd down. May. Here's a snap. Throws it out. Swatted! 3rd and 10. Swats it away for a stop. And now the snap. Got his man! And a first down at the 15. That's a big pass right there. 1st and 10. May will throw it. Got his man. And a gain of 8. 2nd and 2. In this game, about to be a 2-score game. And they'll run it. A loss of a yard for Stevenson. 3rd and 3. At the 8. Snaps it. And sacked. 4th and 13. Now here comes the kicker once again. And it is good. 27-17. Tua definitely not having his best day. You see some great throws, but then you see him do stuff like that. Should have just given it. Instead, 2nd and 17. And a man in motion. Play action. Throws it up. Brown brings it down. 1st down. 1st and 10. Like, there you go. There's a moment or two with a beautiful pass. That was not easy. Waddle cannot hold on. You don't see him drop many. Now 2nd and 10. Here's a snap. Waddle has it. 3rd and 2. Tua at the 50. Here's a snap. Throw. Brown has it for a first. 1st and 10. 30 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. And Tua gets rid of it before he gets hit. So now 2nd and 10. 30 seconds exactly. Here's a snap. Throw is swatted. 3rd down. 3rd and 10. Tua. Here's a snap. Play action. And caught by Waddle. Gets him to the 15. 1st down. 1st and 10. Throw is out of reach. 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Tua. Here's a snap. It's out of reach. 3rd and 10. 4th quarter gonna begin. Patriots 27-17. 3rd and 10. Here's a snap. Caught by Brown. 4th and 2. Here's the question. What do you do? Down by 10, it seems they have decided to go for it. Don't want to leave it up to their defense, but there's a stop. Ew. 1st and 10. Patriots have it. And now it might just be about killing the clock. Quick throw. And 1st down. 1st and 10. And a snap. Handoff. And he is only going to get a yard there. 2nd and 9. Now here we go. May. Here's a snap. Gonna throw it. Got him! And he's still gonna get all the way to the 35. Patriots have a chance to seal this game, and they are doing just that. And QB sacked! Loss of 6, a beautiful read by our defensive lineman. That's a big loss. 2nd and 16 now. May snaps it. He'll throw it. Got him! First down! 1st and 10. May has a man in motion. Here's a snap. They run it. He's taken down. A loss of a yard. Ever since that big explosive rushing touchdown, he hasn't gotten a single yard. 2nd and 11. And it's play action. And man, take it down. Only a yard. 3rd and 10. Dolphins need this stop badly. May, here's a snap. Has to air it out. And picked off! There he goes. There he goes. He's running. He gets to the 30, the 20, the 10. A pick. 6. Touchdown! Can't ask for much more. The strong safety with a huge pick. So now they got to get another stop. 1st and 10. Here's a man in motion. And it's a handoff. And he is taken down after a gain of 3. 2nd and 7. Now, May. Here's a snap. They run it. And Ramondre Stevenson, first down. Just over 3 minutes remain in this game. 1st and 10. Handoff. And he will only get 2 yards. 2nd and 8. 2.5 minutes remain. And now the snap. He'll run it himself. He's brought down. Timeout Miami. Now looking for the big stop here. 3rd and 3. Here's a snap. May is sacked. 2-minute warning. Patriots lead 27-24, but now Miami has their opportunity. Here's the punt. And they'll start at the 18. 1st and 10. Play action. And right there, he is hit on the throw. 2nd and 10. The offensive line just fell apart on that play. Man in motion. Here's a snap. Throw to Hill. And again to the 36. First down. It's play action. 1st and 10. Tua. Here's a snap. Throw to Asian. First down, Miami. 1.5 minutes remains. 1st and 10. Here's a snap. Tua throws it away to stop the clock. 2nd and 10. Both teams looking for their first win. Brown dropped the ball. 3rd and 10. Here's a snap. Throw almost picked. 4th down. It's all going to come down to this. 4th and 10. This could be the play that decides it. Here's a snap. Caught! Still on his feet! First down! With a minute to go. You have got to be kidding me in the biggest spot. Pharaoh Brown keeps this team alive. Throw to Tyreek. He's in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. And to make sure they have to get a touchdown. Guess what? We're going to stop them. Let's go. It's 31-27. It all comes down to this. Less than a minute to go. Down by 4. There's a quick throw. And right there, a gain of 8. Patriots have to call a timeout. 2nd and 2. And the Patriots doing the smart thing. Trying to prevent a big play. Because a field goal does absolutely nothing. Uh-oh. And he's brought down at the 49. Timeout. 43 seconds. They only got one timeout remaining here. Here's the snap. Got his man at the 30. They used their last timeout. Here we go. 1st and 10. Here's a snap. Quick throw. And gain of 3. 30 seconds. They will no huddle. They have no timeouts. Here's a snap. And Drake May sacked. Here we go. 3rd and 18. Snaps it. And he's wide open. And again, it's going to be a last second touchdown that cost Miami. Seems real familiar to last week. Wow. And Miami somehow send it to overtime. That one in the end zone. They'll start at the 35. Here we go. 9 seconds. They do have 2 timeouts just in case. 1st and 10. Throws it up to Waddle. Picked off. Game over. Patriots win. 34-31. What a game. Tua just did not have his best day, and it may have cost them. The defensive last second touchdown may have cost them. With that, I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like, subscribe, leave a comment. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.